All right, I greet you in love and in peace and in understanding and celebratory mood. And just want to let y'all know that I love you and that I see your divinity. I see the divine in you. I see all of these things because you're great. You got to believe that too. So let's I mean, really, like, I don't know what this was about, but the whole self thing came back, and then because we always talk about self, and it's not being selfish. I guess what we're saying, or what I'm saying, or no, it's actually what we're saying, because I'm getting a little communication on this one. In fact, I know I'm getting communication on this one, but self. So when you think about self, I guess what I'm saying is, like, in fact, I might not even, but everything is like self-esteem, self-control, self-determination, self-acknowledgement. All, anything that you can put together with self. And remember, be careful with your words, and be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you think. Be careful everything, your thoughts. You should have a literal, on-running conversation with yourself. You're not crazy. There's nothing wrong with they always say, oh, nothing wrong with talking to yourself as long as you don't answer back. Isn't that what they tell you? But me personally, I'm trying to get the answers back. I'm trying to get the answers back for how to help me negotiate this world, the matrix that we live in, because that's what that ongoing that self-esteem, like, everybody is dealing with that, and everybody, I think, and once again, that comes with the whole inward motion, because before I started going inward, I was always seeking outside for stuff, and we all do, because it's just natural, because that's the environment that we grew up in, or that's the environment. And so we as humans, we adapt to the environments that we're in because of our, once again, talking about our intelligence, but it's really a self intelligence. It's a self knowledge. It's a self because then that allows you to have wisdom over yourself, because once again, going back to saying, if I can master self, then I can really master everything else that's outside of self, because all of the knowledge, the information, the wisdom, what have you, it's all coming from within. So everything and once again, everything that we need, the kingdom of, and it doesn't say, it says the kingdom of heaven, kingdom, or translations, kingdom of God. All of these things, what it is, seek ye first the kingdom of God. And not, I would, and see that word his, see, that's another, that's like where that one word changes everything. So what if you said, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and your righteousness, and everything else will be added on to you. So what is your righteousness? it's probably those affirmations and those negative confessions where I negate the non-peaceful, the all. I'm gonna negate all of that. So when you look in ancient civilizations before, and I'm not, look, I'm not, right? I'm not talking about any race of humans. Because we're all humans and we're all spirit. And then we all exist. And then I'm gonna add another thing to my little example. And then not only do we all exist, but we all exist together. The things. So if I don't have any self-control, then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna disturb your peace. And I always like to throw this in, for and let y'all know that I'm a church, that I was raised in the church and around the church and all that kind of stuff. And then when I was seeking, I was always in the church. And then I had friends that were like, everybody I hung out with was in the church. But if you seek ye first the kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven. So if you're God, then you're going to speak your heaven. And the concept of your heaven is going to come through that conversation. It's gonna literally come through that conversation that you're having with self. And then because of your vibration that you're searching and you're looking and you're trying to get this, and the catchphrase nowadays is everything is manifest. But what does the word really mean? Man na best. Because what's going to happen is you're going to move the universe with your words and with what you do and with your actions and with your vibrations. It's like right now, I just feel like I feel so full, like just talking, right? Because it's not me. It's not me. And these are the things that they don't teach you in church, or they have tried to hide from you, or pervert, or convert, or translate, or whatever humanity. They took all of this and just took the humanity and just beat it down. That spirit, they just beat it down. So what you have to do, what you have to do is you have to understand that, and you also have to understand that working on and developing yourself is the utmost important thing. Your wisdom, your knowledge, everything, because your existence, your soul even is made up of everything that you have experienced on both sides, and everybody that's come into your world and all of that kind of stuff. But if you're like, it's like a cancer cell in the body, right? It's like a cancer cell in the body. If you're part of the oneness, if you're like part of the universal oneness, right? Everybody is all of these existences end up being together. But if you're not good and you're not at peace, if your body is not healed, if everything is not good with you, then you gotta go inside. There ain't nothing out here that's gonna tell you, because when you go inside, then it's gonna activate this guy, and this is a bad dude. This dude, he's badder than this dude. See, the spirit dude, he's like, he can do it all. The stuff that this guy thinks about, this guy can actually make it happen. But he can't make it happen if there's no communication with him. See, you communicate with this guy real easily because you're in a physical body. That's this dude. So it's easy to get a motivation, and then they even use that against you, because the things that you do inside of the body, then they put a negative terminology on it, sin. And then as a result of that, then they try to make you feel guilty for being your natural self. Once again, those 42 negative confessions. Let's go. We bring it up. Code of Hammurabi. We could even whatever, 10 Commandments. 613 biblical laws in the Torah. Whatever you could put there. But those are just indictments on your netter, on your nature, and so that's how come. That's how come we say, look at these things. We're not poly nothing, but we're not mono anything either. Because why does the concept of polytheism scare people? Because they feel like they have lost control, and they have. Anyway, I'm done. This was short and sweet to the point, but I just want you to know that it's about you, and it's not about being selfish. It's about making yourself better, so that when you do run into the divine and somebody else, that they can feel that divine energy, and then you can reciprocate it, and then y'all can help each other. That's why I say, start smiling, start laughing, start crying, start being the human that you are, but be that human that you are from a spiritual standpoint. Because when you do, then what that does is it lines you up. and you're going to attract what it is you need, you want, you desire, and you have a passion for. I love y'all.